Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of May the 16th through the 31st, 2019. So I've already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity about your situation. If you want to email me for a reading, you can email tamajtarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. If you want to speak to me by phone, you can either wait for me to post up that notification that says, hey, I'm taking calls now, or you can go to the website and wait in the queue. I think you can wait up to 24 hours. So you can do that as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Nine of Cups, Page of Shields or Pentacles, the World, the Lovers, Knight of Shields, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords. So I'm seeing a breakthrough here. I'm seeing someone having the last laugh in a situation here. I also feel like something, every time I see their depiction of the Nine of Cups, it makes me feel like this is sweet revenge. Someone feeling as if they have sweet revenge. So someone is just kind of sitting back and kind of either gloating or laughing to themselves. Someone is having a sense of inner peace. I also see someone who has a sick sense of humor or a twisted sense of humor. I see someone who's also a practical joker. So this could be you or the person that you are dealing with. I also feel like something has been a long time coming here. I feel too like you could be dealing with someone who is younger than you. There could be some sort of age difference. You also could be dealing with someone who is newly single. Someone who is like, I feel like Stella got her groove back, basically. So someone who maybe had to overcome or move on or finally let someone go. And now this person is learning about their self-worth. They're learning about their values, what they want in a partnership. And now they have the confidence. Now I also get too that someone may have been a little hesitant because they felt insecure or because they lacked the finances or felt like they lacked something in order to approach you. Like maybe they still live with their parents, or maybe they still live with a roommate, or, you know, so they want it to be complete before they approached you. Or maybe this is how you were feeling. But also the Nine of Cups is having that inner completion. So maybe now you feel complete within yourself. You feel whole within yourself. You had to grow up. You had to mature. You had to evolve. If you've been single, I feel like you've been going through cycles here. And there's a major cycle that is coming to an end. I'm also getting someone who is reaching like a midlife crisis, or they're middle-aged, or you're dealing with someone middle-aged, which is like the second half of life. So, and I'm not really talking about Saturn return, although I know that, you know, that can be considered like the second half of your life. I'm talking about more so in the 40s. Someone keeps trying to tell me, I'm telling you, I read an article, you Google it. I think when Uranus is opposite your birth Uranus, that is the age of midlife, and that usually happens between 40 and 42, I think. So that is the energy I'm getting as well. I see someone beating out their competition. So it could also have been that you and another person or several people could have been interested in the same person. I feel like you're the one standing out from the crowd. You're the one they want. They've chosen you. Someone's focus is on you. I feel like someone is ready to go after what they want. They have someone is confident and is ready to confront their fears. Maybe someone was shy at first. Now they're just kind of coming out like, okay, I'm ready for this. I'm coming for you. I feel like you have come across someone that you're connecting with, but their depiction of the lovers always makes me feel like something about this connection is taboo because you guys are hiding or keeping it a secret. Like you're having secret conversations. You're talking behind the scenes, behind, where people can't see you. So, it could be that you guys are at work, meeting up in private places, meeting up in the stairwell, meeting behind a building. It could be that you and somebody are acting like regular on social media, like you guys are publicly communicating, but then you're also talking about flirtatious or romantic things in each other's DMs. I feel too like even if you're dating someone, you have not yet told your friends or family about this connection because something about it is coming off as taboo. It could be a number of things that's making it taboo, but I feel like for whatever reason, there's a need to keep things under wraps for now. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or someone with these energies. I feel like the person you're dealing with is a very responsible person. I feel like this person is always focused on their coins. They're always focused on their physical appearance. This person also enjoys the good things in life. So they enjoy going out to nice restaurants. They enjoy dining out. Sometimes someone may even like to dine alone. Someone may be a loner or an introvert. That could be you or the other person. I'm getting Demetrius as one of the names. Veronica. And either someone's name is Bernie or they liked Bernie Mac, the comedian, as a kid or growing up, or they're related to them somehow. I also just heard the name Bonita for somebody. Or maybe it's just, someone saying that to you in Spanish, meaning beautiful. It does mean beautiful in Spanish, right? I see too, like a lot of messages being exchanged between two people. There's going to be a lot of communication. I feel like someone has been thinking about you or you them, and then all of a sudden, you guys are talking to one another. So to me too, this looks like another one of these telepathic situations where you think of them and there they are in your news feed. They're always the first person you see when you log on to social media. You think of them and they're calling you or texting you or messaging you. This could be happening on their end. Maybe you don't even know about it, but it's just like, man, they're like, man, every time I log on, they're the first message that I see. They're the first picture that I see. For some of you too, you could be connecting with a twin flame, or you may hear from your twin flame this week, within the next 2 weeks rather. I'm seeing some flirtation and I just see love messages here. Okay, now also with the Lovers is coming off as having to make a choice, or someone who's juggling. Maybe someone's not going to make a choice. It's just a matter of them dealing with two different energies or two different people. Someone who is going between two people, they're like, I like you and I like you, and I just want to keep them both. Because I can't decide. So I'm just going to see how this works out. So I feel like you are very much undecided, or you're dealing with someone who is juggling you and another person. If that's happening, hopefully this person is being honest with you and you know what you're into. I'm also seeing someone who is struggling financially, though. Someone is struggling financially. So it may not be that they're juggling with you and another person, although that can be someone's story. But this person's struggle is that they're like, I know I need money to be in a relationship because I want to be able to take this person out, or I want to have something to offer. So I'm attracted to this person, but at the same time, I don't want to move forward with them because how can I? Or, what happens if things get too serious and I don't really have that much to offer? So someone is interested, but they're confused about whether or not they want to move forward or not because of their financial situation. So also I'm getting fire. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Also, if you're single, this can be two people that just kind of enter your life simultaneously and you're like, ooh, I get a choice. So you might be trying to figure out who you want to move forward with. But there is someone, like I said earlier, who is standing out from everyone else. You are going to move towards the person who comes at you the hardest, who's the most direct to you, because I feel like that may be something that gets you excited or turns you on. I also see people who are complete opposites from one another. So let's say you are Gemini rising or Gemini moon. I'm seeing something in regards to fire and air. So I don't know if you are the air sign or whatever, but it looks like maybe you may decide to move away from an air sign and towards someone else because maybe you guys are just too different. Even if this person is attractive, this person also has a very strong sexual nature. I see someone really coming directly at you. There's going to be an opportunity that turns up for you guys, allowing you to communicate with this person. I almost feel like you keep waiting for an opportunity so you guys can talk, or this person keeps waiting on opportunities to talk to you. I see some sort of shift or changes. I'm seeing you being very busy, having a lot to do. I feel like you're going to be tired by the end of the next 2 weeks. You're going to be very tired. There's a lot for you to do. And I also see someone who is either traveling or relocating, or maybe you're dealing with someone who travels or you work in the travel industry. But it does look too like somebody could be moving in with the other person, especially if you were in a long distance relationship. Someone may decide that, hey, it's time for us to move in together. So they've picked up all their things and they're moving in. Or you could be moving in with them. Whoever has the most flexibility is probably the person who will be doing the relocating. I also see someone possibly coming into your life, if you're single, that has a lot of baggage, so be prepared. They still might have a baby's mom, baby's father, children. Not that that's a problem, but they come with a lot. So, be prepared. Now, I also see a situation where if you know you're dealing with someone who's also in another relationship, and they're running between you and another person, or the minute they break up with them, you guys get together, you guys are together for like 6 months, and then you guys break up, then they go back to that person. I feel too like if you're ever wanting to know if this person is leaving this person, it looks like they're still holding on to them out of obligation. You know, they still feel like we've been through so much. They don't want to let go of the other person. They probably feel too, karmically or spiritually, that person, they're obligated. They owe their life to that person for whatever reason. That's just how they feel. They can't let them go. They feel like this person, they owe a debt to that person. They're indebted to them. Or you might be the one that feels like you're indebted to someone and you feel like you can't let them go. So the stories can always go either way. Let me clarify the wheel here. See what these changes are. I feel like for some of you, this is about a timing situation. So I feel that when the sun changes into Gemini, you're going to be very busy. You're going to have a lot of responsibilities. That may be when you're moving. That may be when this new person comes into your life. So sometime during Gemini season, or during your next menstrual cycle. Someone also always comes around when you're ovulating. So it's almost like, why do you keep coming over when I'm ovulating? Like this person is trying to get me pregnant. If you're in a relationship, it's about to go through some sort of changes. It's a new cycle beginning for the two of you. Some sort of window of opportunity is opening up. Is being offered to you, and you need to confront this. You might be afraid. You're asking to be brave in this situation. You're being asked to be brave enough to follow your dreams. You're asking to be brave enough to speak your mind, to speak your truth. You're being asked to confront your fears. If this is about a new love, I feel like this person is coming into your life as a reflection for you. So this person, instead of running from a connection because you fear it, because you don't understand it, especially when I was talking about earlier, if it's some sort of taboo situation, don't run from it because there's a lesson in it for you. It's a higher purpose of why you two have come together. You guys also have some sort of unfinished business from a previous life, and you need to have closure with that. This has the potential to be something long-term. No matter what the situation is, it has the potential to be long-term. Now, I'm also getting someone who is facing their fears of, again, traveling. Someone has a fear of traveling, fear of heights, fear of flying, and there's a need for you to get past that. So I don't know if there's an upcoming vacation that you need to prepare for, or if the thing that has kept you apart from meeting up with this person at a distance has been their fear of getting on a plane and coming to see you, or you them. So someone is moving past that fear. I also see someone making some sort of sacrifice for the other person. Someone also has trust issues. Someone needs to deal with their trust issues, their abandonment issues. Someone may have some sort of anxiety and mood swings. I also see there's a need to cut through the bullshit or cut through the illusion. You're going to have answers, or you're going to have clarity about something that you were confused about. And once you have this clarity, you'll be able to move on from a situation if you feel like you've been clinging on to something. Someone is like the master of disguise, I see. Someone is very good at covering up their emotions. Someone's very good at pretending that they're ignoring you, but they're paying attention. They're not going to let you know that they are watching you. I also see the magician a lot of times too as someone who is expressing how they feel, but they're doing it indirectly. So this is someone who would rather send a song, a poem, or post something up and hoping that you get the message or a clue. Especially if they're very shy or if you're very shy. Someone has been having dreams about you or you them. Someone has been fantasizing about the other person. Someone's heads are in the clouds about somebody. They haven't been able to think clearly because someone has fallen in love and they haven't been able to think clearly. They're looking at a situation through rose-tinted glasses. So someone may need some sort of reality check. Also, as advice, I feel like if you're confused about your situation in love or work and you're like, should I stay? Should I go? I feel like the hardest part is almost over. So just keep pushing, keep going, keep dealing with something because you're getting ready to have a breakthrough. There will be answers. There will be clarity. You will be hearing from someone. Maybe some of you were getting ready to give up, but I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough. The minute you feel like you can't take anymore, the minute you feel like I can't be single anymore, or I can't take this relationship anymore, I can't do something anymore, like the minute you feel like you're at your breaking point is when you get relieved of some of this pressure. All right, so that is all that I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.